Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the Average Guy bringing you another subscription box, and today we have the December subscription box for SHTF Survival Box, and I'm excited to bring this one to you. And so if you watch the channel before, you're familiar with subscription boxes. If you haven't, or if you haven't ever seen a video like this, subscription boxes is basically where you're gonna pay a monthly fee, and they're gonna send you a box of mystery stuff. There's all kinds of different types depending on what your interests are. I do outdoor type boxes, survival boxes, things like that. But you can get anything from candy to outdoors to home goods, crafts, anything you want. This is, as you can kind of gather by the name of it, a survival box. They have, so there's different tiers or whatever you want to call them, plans, and depending on how much you want to spend is how much you're going to get. You know, usually it's going to depend on how much you receive. Also, sometimes it's going to depend on the quality of the items. It's going to be, you know, the level you pay. So just so you're aware, so for today, okay, this could change tomorrow, but for today their prices are, for the primary box, it's $19.99 a month. Now all of these prices I give you are going to have additional shipping and handling, which is usually like $8 or something like that. But their primary box is $19.99 a month, which is not much at all. And they're saying that's a $40 value. So you spend $19.99, you're going to get $40 worth of goods. The Pro box is $49.99, and that's supposed to give you a value of $80. And then the Elite box, Survive It All, is $89.99 a month, and that's supposed to give you a value of $120. That's what this is. This is the Elite box, and so that's what we're going to be opening up and bringing to you today. Alright, well, let's get started. Got my black run in here. It's getting a little bit harder to flip up. I think we might need to do some maintenance on that, even though it's new. Just a little oil in there will help. Be careful with this because it's so long. I don't want to destroy the products as I get it. Let's see what we got. Okay, well, we got some kindling, if you want to call it that. Yes, we've got a card. I like cards. The card on the back, it kind of gives you information on a knife that you can buy. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull all this stuff out of here today. Let's see. This is a pretty decent sized box. So we're going to pull this stuff out so you can actually see everything. And there's quite a bit in here, which there usually is for them. Okay. Wow. There's some stuff here. Some stuff I see right off the bat what it is. Some stuff I have no idea what it is. Okay. So, I got to keep this stuff kind of all around because I got my like it pile, dislike it, and all those types of things. Okay. What do I do with my card? Here we go. Okay, so we'll start with the primary box. So basically, you know, if you get like the primary box, you're going to get a certain amount of items. And if you get the Pro box, you're going to get, here it looks like 2 more items, but the same primary items. And then the Elite box, you're going to get 2 more items, but all the items that you would get in the primary and the Pro box. So they just add on to. It doesn't change the whole, you know, what you get. So in the primary box, the first thing they say here is a Xenoburn assisted opening knife. So let's, yeah, that's going to be here, this right here. This thing is big. I'm going to set this just over there for a minute. Okay. Xenoburn assisted opening knife. Okay. Is it taped? Not taped. See if I can get this thing open. Some of these boxes. That was pretty easy. Okay, so oh wow. The value they put on this is $9.99. I do not have high hopes for this. Okay. right off the bat, scales are very much plastic. It's got a, you know, tensioner there, not a tensioner, but sorry if I sound like it. Yeah, if you've watched the last couple of videos, you probably heard me saying that I had a sinus infection. Well, it turned out I didn't have a sinus infection. Well, I actually may have it. I've been sick. I've been very, very sick. So if I sound a little stuffed up, that's why. Sorry. I'm drawing blanks. Wow, terrible start to my video. But this right here is it's kind of loose. It's way too loose. You know, it's gonna hold in. The blade is not even centered. Okay, well, it opens right up. That was beyond smooth. It's got a liner lock in here for it. Yeah, that's a pretty strong assisted open. Thing that opens right up. Interesting blade type. Interesting blade type. I'm still learning about all these different types of blades. I'll try to see if I can figure out what type of blade it is and add that into the editing of the video. Let's see how sharp this thing is. I do not have high hopes. Yeah. Not very. Not horrible though. I kind of like the blade. I don't like the scales, the clip. That's what I've been trying to say. That's what happens when you get as sick as I have been. The clip, like I said, is too loose in my opinion. I don't like the scales. I think they're cheap. The clip, you know, a lot of times they have a clip that's there and you can, you know, it doesn't really, you can feel it, but it's not bad. This is very uncomfortable, the clip. It fits in the hand, this knife. I don't want to spend too much time on it because this is just such a cheap knife. I mean, this is, you know, this is your gas station knife all day long. So not impressed with this. Oh, let's go ahead and run some gremlin cord. I call it gremlin cord because I don't know. It just seems like no matter what I do, it turns into a big old ball of mess. Okay, I'm shocked by that. You know what? It went through the paracord very easily. And I think I mentioned in my last video, the video before that, you know, if any of you guys, oh, please, I'm trying to grow this channel. Please like and subscribe. I would certainly appreciate that. But also leave comments. If any of you guys are knife guys, I'm curious why some blades cut through paper and then don't cut through the paracord, or they cut through the paracord but they don't cut very well through the paper. I don't know. That cut through that paracord very easily. It was very, very smooth. So that, you know, actually for $9.99, it's not a bad knife. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it is what it is. That's going to go in the medium pile. Definitely cannot get to like it on that, but I don't dislike it, which I thought I would, but we'll see. Okay, so the next item here we've got is the Trailblazer 2-piece camping grill set. Is that, I'm guessing that's this. Has to be this. This big old guy. Cooking set. Out of doors. Okay. Out of doors. I'll bet you this was made in a different country, like China. And I'm not against China, guys, but a lot of stuff they do make is pretty cheap. Let's see. Yeah, there's no brand name to this at all. You know, this is going to be a Team U type item, I am sure. Okay, if I can get it out of the box. Okay, well, it's got a, I like the overall, oh cover. They've got that in. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's actually more to this than I would have thought. Huh? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, the price on this is $9.99. That's interesting. Okay, so it's got a little, let's toss that in there. It's got just a basic little pan like that. You cook some eggs up in that really easy and nice. It's got a, oh wow. It's the gift that keeps on giving, like the Jelly a Month Club. All kinds of little tins and dishes. I don't know if those are covers. No, those are more like dishes. You get a deeper pot so you can boil. Now I'll tell you, it's not real thick. But then again, you don't want a lot of weight. So I don't hate that. It's got the large guy here. Might as well just go ahead and unwrap the whole thing. Or no, actually this one's a little smaller. But boy, you got everything you need here. It's got a little kettle. I'll have to look into this, see what that is. I'm not quite sure. And you've got a little lid for the kettle. Looks like you got some little bowls. I'm assuming these are bowls. Yeah. Okay. And then you've got your lids. Let's see. Probably not putting this together right. A little spatula. Okay. Not a whole lot else to say about that, but you might be surprised by my reaction. I think you can see where it's going. It's going in the like it pile. And I'll tell you why I like it is because, I mean, it's basic, and honestly, for $9.99, you know, a lot of times, you know, I get stuff in these subscription boxes, and I look at the price and I kind of go, whoa, okay, that's a $5 item. They're putting $20 on. You know, that's weird. They're putting $9.99 on this, and frankly, that's exactly right. Honestly, I could even see it going for $20 in some stores. I'm duly impressed. You know, it's not a high-end item, but for a little bit of, you know, camping, RVing, you know, I don't know that you'd actually throw that in a backpack because it's a little bit too big for that. There's smaller versions, but for an RV especially, or you know, if you're tent camping and things like that, it'd be perfect. I'm actually kind of impressed. You know, it's thin, it's cheap, but you know, I think it would work just fine. Okay, interesting. Kind of surprised by my reaction. Let's see, M48 backpack carabiner piece, $1.99. I think I just dropped it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know what? So far, oh yeah, we got that. So far, they're doing really well on the pricing. And I like that a lot, because I'll tell you what, I mean, I received an item in a different box from a different company, doesn't matter who, that they had a couple items that were literally, you had items that were $5 to $7 and were priced them at $20, or there was one item that was probably a $10 item they had priced at $30, and that kind of stuff does kind of bum me out sometimes. So it's really nice when they're pricing things for about what you'd actually pay for them. Okay, these, you know, obviously these are little plastic. You know, they're just, it's a 5-piece carabiner set. You know, it's got just a little push release. These are alright. You know, there's nothing wrong with these. I would prefer metal. The question is, would I trust these things? Would you trust these things? Being plastic like this? I don't know. I certainly would not clip something that was expensive to it. But something extra that wasn't, like, if I lost that thing, it, you know, wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, these would work great. You know, and things like these are good to have. Water bottle, you know, absolutely all day long. They're not bad. Not a whole lot to say about them. They're plastic carabiners. I'm going to put them in the medium pile. I would love to get metal instead, but the price is right. $1.99. Okay, so now we've got the SHTF Paracord Survival Bracelet. Okay. Got the D-rings. I can tell you right now as I'm opening, I don't wear this kind of stuff. Some guys do. If I was out and about in nature, yeah, maybe. Might throw it on. Yeah, I need to oil this thing. It's stiff. You know what? Let's try this one. This one opens up easy. Very easy. Oop. Didn't want to cut through that very easy though. Alright. Liner lock. I think I probably said that. Okay. Yeah. That's a big one. I got little wrist. That's a big guy. Here's my take on these things. I like these. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these. The price they put on it, they put $2.99 on this. That's so good. I mean, I can see, a lot of people putting like $10 on this. Excuse me, for $2.99, would I buy this for $2.99 in a store? Absolutely. Would I buy this for $9.99? Absolutely. Would I buy, well, I wouldn't buy that, period. But, these, everything's priced so well. And the thing is that, why are these so good? Because they look cool? No, because they're good for safety, for emergency situations. You can cut into that paracord right here. This all unravels. I don't know if they say how, they don't give a length. I wish they did. But they can all unravel in an emergency. You can use that paracord. It's also got a little compass on here, and the compass is about right. Surprisingly, compass is about right. I like this. This is a good little item. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll take stuff like that all day long. Boop. Don't need that. Okay. So, M48 Ops shot shell ammo holder, $11.99. That, I'm guessing, is this. 43 black. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I mean, you all may have already known that. This right here was not the two-piece camping grill set. This right here is the Norfolk Company camping cookware set for $79.99. That makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. Do I think this is worth $79.99? No, I do not. I can't get there. I can see that being $29.99 in the store. I thought the $9.99 didn't make sense. I was reading this wrong because there's a camping grill set, I'm guessing is this, for $9.99. And then there's the cookware set. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that makes a whole lot more sense. Alright. Yeah, it went from being like unbelievably well priced to really overpriced. I don't think anybody would pay $80 for this thing right here. Would somebody pay $50? Maybe. I don't think I would. To me, it's $29.99. But so, okay, so this is going to be the shot shell ammo holder. I just didn't think there'd be two cookware type things in here. And I don't mind that. All right, so let's see what we got. We got some back straps here. Construction on it. It's it's basic. It's not bad. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's pretty cool. You know, it says shot shell. Can you put shotgun shells in here? Yeah, you can. Are they too big to hold a 308 round? Yeah, they're a bit too big. So you're gonna hold shotgun shells in here. That's not bad. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this at all. You know, it's not waterproof or anything, but I don't know what it's made out of. You know, it's gonna repel some water. Not a whole lot to say about this. That, you know, I mean, it's, you know, it's not like it's a unbelievably well manufactured item or feels unbelievably great in the hand. It feels about average. It feels durable. You know, I think that's probably the most important thing. I think this thing would work pretty good. You know, I haven't shot the shotguns in a long time. Something I used to do a whole lot more of. Something like this would have been great. I like that. We're gonna put that in the like it pile. Okay. That is $11.99, and I'm positive that's what that is. That's a good price for that. I'll take that price. So now we move into the Pro Box. Okay, the Pro Box is going to bring us the 1380 lumen headlamp. Okay, 1380 lumens. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I love it. You know, and I'm not going to name another box, but I did receive another box from a different company this past month, and they too had a headlamp, and that headlamp did not come with any batteries, and they were the exact same type of batteries, either the 16. Well, I'll have to see. Yeah, 18650s. That's right. So basically, you know, it was a. Well, I don't want to go on about that, but they didn't include them, which is a total bummer. Let's see if these have any charge to them. I don't know. If I didn't say so, this is listed at $26.98, and assuming. Oh wow, that thing's kind of big. It is plastic. I don't like that. See, that's the thing, is on the other one, it was actually aluminum. It was really nice. Well, I can actually test the other one now that I've got the batteries. But we'll see. We'll see how bright this guy is right here. If those have a charge to them. I'm hoping they do. I just wish, gosh, you know, this would be so much cooler if that was aluminum. Straps don't feel super comfortable. They're pretty basic. All right. Okay. And you got a little, okay, yeah, you got a little charger port. You got a little charger port right here. That is not a C cable. They give you a cable right here. I forget which one that is. It's kind of the one that was before C cable. That's a little bit of a bummer. I prefer when they're all C cables. But so that's that port right there, the charger. Let's see if this guy has any power to it. Oh yeah, okay. Wow. I'm pretty surprised. That thing's pretty bright. That thing is pretty bright. Okay, sorry. I didn't probably put it right in the. Okay, does that give it all? That gives all of them. All right, cool. Yeah, this thing is pretty powerful. And that's another setting. I think that's the brightest setting right there. Okay. Wow, it's almost blindingly bright. Oh, wow. We got a strobe. Strobe works well. Okay. It's a little bit big. And it's plastic. Those are my two complaints. This is doable. They included the batteries. I think the price is right. You know, maybe $19.99. Do I like this, or is this a medium item? The medium doesn't necessarily mean that I don't like it. I mean, I do have a don't like it pile. I don't have anything in there right now. Medium is that I'm kind of, you know, obviously I'm kind of in between. And this I can't get to the like it because, you know, this is just cheap plastic. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this in the. It's got some weight to it overall. I'm not gonna try it on. It's definitely gonna go in the medium pile. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, all right. Excuse me. Then we've got the Ghost Viber. Set this down here. We've got the Ghost Viper Tactical Tac Magnet Hidden Holster, $9.99. Okay, I'm guessing that's this. It is not. You know, it's I don't know. Is that misleading? Hidden holster, because this is not a holster. This is just a magnet, which is cool. $19.99. It's a little pricey. Basically, you know, it's got a little sticky tape to it, and it's got some screws. That's going to allow you to put this someplace that's hidden, and you can take your holster and just right on there, and that's all there is really to say about that. I like this. These are really good to have. That's really handy. That's going to be in a like it pile, even though it's so simple. Yeah, I don't know if you can really see it very well. I'll hold it up here like this, but yeah, it's just a magnet. That's all that really is. That'll work. I like that. Nothing really else to say about that. I think it's a little overpriced. $19.99. Yeah, that should be 10 bucks all day long as far as I'm concerned. But it'll go in the like it pile. Okay, now we're at the Elite Box. This is when we start getting into the fun stuff usually. Okay, let me reverse. So this being the price that it was in the Elite Box, which would make sense because this is the highest end item that they give you at $79.99. Okay, this right here is a camping grill set for $9.99. This is in the primary box. Okay, so this is what you get in the primary box. That you get in the top box. Okay, comes in a little bag, very cheap bag, I think. Let's see what we got here. Grill set. Is that it? Really? That's it, guys. You too. Boy, there's not much to say about this. I don't like it. Okay, and we are back. I think my camera shut off there, so we're gonna leave this over here and bring some of this stuff a little closer in because I'm not sure if it's out of the camera range or not. We'll see. We'll bring it all in a little closer. All right. So the last item we've got for the Elite Box is the Gil Hibben Pro Hunter Knife and Sheath. Okay, so that's what this guy is right here. We taped. We are not taped. We are taped on the sides. Let's use this little guy. Boy, that thing opens up almost too fast. I'll tell you what, this is good for opening boxes and things like this. $47.99, guys. Let's see what we think of this. I don't like cheap knives. I'm not saying this is cheap. I'm just saying I don't like cheap knives. They give you a little bit of information about the company, which is cool. Some of their knives, which are cool. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, I think that is real leather. I like the design of this sheath. It's really good looking. I don't know how well you can see it from there. You can probably see it from that angle. Let's pull this guy out. some do not eat it stuff. Huh. That's a pretty knife. That's really pretty. Manufacturing of it is, well, yeah, it's got some issues back in here. That's a bummer. Some scratches and stuff. That's a total bummer. Because I think this is a nice knife. I'm surprised. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking that overall this is probably going to be a pretty good knife. And I just got one that's got a little bit of issue with it, which is a bummer. Still not terrible. It's got a little hole for a lanyard. Very comfortable in the hand. No jimping here. I wish there was some jimping, because this does very much fit your having your thumb up on top there. So that'd be nice if that was not slick. But yeah, it is comfortable. It fits pretty well. I'll tell you, I got medium to large hands. The guys that have got really big hands, this might be a little bit small in their hands. I like the blade shape. Very interesting blade shape. Again, I'm new to a lot of this. I don't know what you'd call that exact blade shape. It's got such a big curve up like that. Get a good angle like this, maybe you can see it. It's a full tang, okay, and you can see that comes all the way around, which I like that, and it's really thick. I mean, that's a really thick piece of steel. I like that. Let's see what it will cut or not cut. Ooh. 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 I gotta keep going. I love it. I love it when a knife is good and sharp. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm sorry. Okay, I did too much. Yeah, that's great. Let's do a little gremlin cord, a gremlin cord, a gremlin cord. If I can find the end of it. And that's why I call it gremlin cord. I can't even find the end. And believe it or not, I did once upon a time, I roll this up perfectly every time. And then I'd come back to it and be like messed up. That's why I call it the gremlin cord, because it never made sense to me. Oh yeah. I love it, guys. Yeah, this is even better than like it. This is, I love it. I love the scales. I wish, just a couple manufacturing defects in here on this side, back in here. Yeah, there's a big gap here, which really bums me out. Because other than the couple manufacturing defects, I love this knife. It fits my hand really well. Could use the jimping, I'll give them that. But everything else I love about it. It's got a great blade. It's got a really nice sheath to it. Yeah, definitely real leather. Unless they've mastered the smell, I don't think they have. That's fantastic. That's definitely going to go into the like it pile. Very, very much so. Okay, all right. Am I happy with the December box? I would say overall, yes. There's some, typically in a box, I mean, how many items were there? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, typically when you get 9 items, there's going to be a few items in the dislike pile. Actually, I think I only had one. I had one item in the dislike pile. That's this right here. I had several in the medium. So we got the grill set here, which was dislike. We got the light here, which is medium. This cheap knife, which is actually medium. I don't know. That could be in the dislike pile. Normally that'd be in the dislike pile, but I don't know, it's kind of useful in this video. So, you know, the carabiners, you know, all in the medium pile. I do really like this cookware set. I can't believe that I mixed it up for the $9.99 item. Definitely, you know, when they say $79.99 for this, though, I cannot get there at all. But this is very, very usable. I like this a lot. The shotgun shell holder, I like that. It's really good. The you know, the magnet for your gun, I like that. The little paracord bracelet, those are always good. Love that knife. Okay, like the knife. If it had, you know, the manufacturing on it didn't have a couple little issues, I would say love that knife. But that's a great knife. So overall, yeah, I would say I'm happy. So you know, hey, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day. All right, take care. Bye.